Hello and welcome to the grand PS2 recording experiment. Pat here. Probably blowing out my mic, but this is all part of my new testing. So we're going to be taking a quick look at Persona 2. It's a game I bought a long time ago. Still haven't finished like every other Persona game I've ever bought. But getting Persona 4 Arena has really made me think about these things.
Please, just forget about me. Go on without me.
Okay, so this weird intro can actually be kind of explained real easily. This is the second Persona 2. This, I think, is called Eternal Punishment. The first Persona 2 is called Innocent Sin, and at the end of the game, the main characters undo all the terrible events, but at the cost of their memories. So this Kai, I think his name is Tetsuya? Or Tatsuya? No, we'll run into him eventually. That's a lie, this is just a short video, not an actual LP, but if we do LP, we'd run into him eventually. He's struggling with his memories of recalling the original dimension. That's a lot of dots. People shouldn't refer to humans. It's a weird thing to say. This old woman speaks real weird. Maybe it was a bad thing to get rid of the past? Alrighty, this is a conference room? Kotodama. Maybe they should have said altar instead of conference room. I wouldn't mind having a conference in this room. A little too early for joke telling. Ah, there we go, some happy music. Let's get cheery. Oh, I remember Maya now. Let's be polite. Coolest. You know, there's something real honest about the game's main character. Well, okay. No one moves their knees in this game. Oh, club reporter. Work hard. What? Oh. A lot of severe camera changes in this game. 30-something and still not married. I'm glad that that's the line they want to draw. Was crap. Who would want to read about a green brat? I thought it was important. Get the scoop. Oh, she sucks. I wonder, can I loot? Oh, jeez. Ah! Ah, run animation. No one uses their knees. Oh my god. Ah. Okay, this whole knee thing is kind of freaking me out. Huh. Huh. So this is my desk, right? At least I thought. Well, let's just go down. Okay, so I need to make something happen up here. Kinda worried. It looks like there's some screen tearing with XSplit. Huh. Yes, ominous coworker. Who else do I need to talk to? Copy person, printer person. Oh, Japan. Oh, hey, we have control of this. So yeah, this is my desk, right? This messy desk? Hey, you. Hey, you! Okay. Well, I think I've talked to everybody, so... Oh. Didn't notice you there. I wonder if Yuki was one of the first Persona 2 characters. Mackie. Huh. Oh, I did not read that box at all. Oh, hey. I remember her. Sells lingerie. A ceramic girl infatuated with fortunes. Her bad luck with men has given her a complex. She's pretty awesome, too. She's the main thing I remember about this game. Huh. And fate was sealed. Okay, so how do I get out of here? It's like a dude. Alright, so let's see if we can get out of here. And we'll call this a video in a minute. I want to get to the high school. The lady is wearing her coat like a cape. Yeah, Smith. Young detective. Miss Smith. Ah, so the guy's name was Tetsuya. Young detective of the his little brother was the protagonist of the first game. Alright, so we have our first party, almost. We have our fated party, not the, I guess, existing party. Very liberal-minded. Something happened? They didn't tell her that she was covering a murder? Are we gonna ask a question? Let's do some reporting. Or dancing. Or more dancing. Oh, that was my idle animation. It's like they couldn't have the lowercase letters go lower. Those P's and supposedly look weird. Alright, so she's Smith, but he's... maybe she's married to, like, an American or something. Moo. Another murder. I got it! Okay, so he's not important. Perhaps we can. Hello. do we do to get... Oh, so there's no tearing here. I wonder what the issue is in that office. Comment on this web zone if you know why there's no tearing in this hallway. It's a dead end. I don't want to go to the bike racks. I should have paid better attention. Well, the rooms are grayed out. I can't go in there. Courtyard, courtyard. Let's just doing some knee action now. That's good. Work them knees. Work them knees, sister. Maybe we go up to a higher floor. See how far we can go up. Can we go to the roof? We can go in here. I kind of want to get to the... There is a murder, and it's a good, like, oh, Jesus, Cotno moment. If you're an Aqua Teen Hunger Force fan, you know what I'm talking about. Serious guy. By the way... this time... fancy shades... Or he's cutting school. Or a serious detective. Are you serious detective? Janitor, eh? We know there's only one thing the janitors do, and that's murder students. So that's locked. That's locked. That's a dead end. Interesting design for a school. I guess we go in rooms until somebody dies? Nope. 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 Hey. Anybody dead in here? Oh, I thought... Oh, you're not the cop at all. Huh. You don't look that old. No one's getting murdered. Wait, this is where I came from. Okay. What do you have to say about the murders? Don't worry, kid. The murders will happen soon, I hope. I don't know. Maybe if we try to leave, there'll be like a scream or something. Oops. Oh, there we go, the janitor's room. Oh, it's a lady? Oh, school nurse. Ah. Well, that's already nice and creepy. So, what's it like killing people, janitor? Okay, there's... Can I go to the principal's room? I should have paid better attention as to where I needed to go. So you remember, this is just a test recording, not an actual thing, so I can give up at any time. Ooh. Come on, come on. Whoa. Desks. Desks. Okay, so... Oh, okay, so she's the... Like the girl right over here. Why don't I... should be able to tell her, like, hey, that person over there, you should whoop them. Should whoop them good. To the bike racks. I denied fate earlier. Now we will look at the bike racks. Yeah, there's some bikes. Oh, I've lost the ability to use my knees. Seriously, business walking. Alright, so there's no reality out here. I guess we try the courtyard, and then if nothing happens out in the courtyard, I am calling this quits. Because I'm doing all these tech experiments to find better ways to record Legend of Dragoon, not to start a Persona 2 LP. Oh hey, this looks serious-ish. Oh god, it's got like a scar. He's also hated. She doesn't look like a star athlete anymore. I like the character designs. I do like the new Persona art style, but I kind of miss this old kind of gothic looking one. Or goth-y, not gothic. Wow, that guy's like a total tool. Investigation, go! I wonder if she was a character in the past game. Oh, that's... Hopefully that wasn't a pre-confession. The Joker. Oh my. Huh. All these weird references to a game that never came out in the US. Alright, so... I think now that we've seen the president be a jerk, the game starts. We're gonna be the last room I check. Where would the principal be? Where's his office? What is the school layout? Oh, the faculty room. They're probably all in there. Alright, so second floor. To the bike rack! Go! Where's the principal's office? Okay, so you're not helpful. Where is he? I didn't mean to click on you twice. Just... Alright, this is almost a half hour long. I think I'm gonna call it quits. Persona 2 is a really cool game. I can barely remember what I need to do though, unfortunately, so this is not exactly the best look of it. Kind of an aimless running around kind of look at it. But hopefully something? Persona-ish, 2-ish, 3-ish, 4-ish, Arena-ish will come out of us in the future. I do plan on starting Dragoon again in just a little bit. Should be done Jade Empire, I don't know, in a week or two. Really want to, like, focus on it, get it done. The way not to do that is to record a half-hour Persona 2 experiment. But, you know, whatevs. Whatevs. Oh, hey, never mind. Do all that chatting, and then this happens. Oh, hey! We have to hide the body, Maya. We have to hide the body. I wanted to ask you... Oh. The pattern of the killing. It's him. Oh, is it Anna? That's a terrible time for her to be there. Why would she come back? That is a real grisly murder. Yeah, run. Leave. Oh! Hey! I didn't know this school had a demon. Ooh, the controller's pulsing like a heartbeat. It's a Bagman. Or, I mean, Joker. Other side. Whoa! It's quite the demon. $501.
Persona! Call out your persona!
Random voice acting.
What is this feeling?
I am Helios, bearing the ancient sun. I am the one who violates the night. I shall become your loyal chariot.
I can't take it anymore! I am Callisto, the one known as the most beautiful of the nymphs. One who is weary of romance, I will show you true love.
And now Maya.
I am thou, thou art I. I cometh from the sea of thy heart. I am the brilliant mother Maya.
Yeah, that's it! Keep it up! But I'm not gonna kill you now! I'll have the demons kill you slowly! Remember, you can't run from fame!
It is a persona as well. And that game over. If we ever do an official LP of this game, I'm gonna do some reading about the other Persona game. Like 5 or 6 years ago, I would have been able to describe it, like, completely, but I've forgotten everything. Let's talk to the mysterious butterfly. I say we trust this mysterious gentleman. Interesting that he hasn't popped up in any other games. At least, I don't think so. He wants us to save the world. Huh. freaky experience to an end. Not how much time has gone by. I was hoping to bump into Igor. You okay? Wow, he's willing to accept a lot. Your guns. The principal has been murdered. Hey, if I don't get in a random... Alright, so we'll end on a random battle. First time. No need to be nervous. Teach me. So this is the 4 emotions of the demons in this game. Happy, sad, angry, or interested. Scream with joy. The cards, I think, are how you upgrade the persona. Oh, that's how you summon new personas. You need tarot cards that you get through. Okay. This game is really awesome. It's all coming back. Oh my god, this is a lot of chat. So you'll need to have different team comps to figure out how to convince demons to work with you. It's neat. Then did he leave me? Alright, and with that note, I think we will call this an end to this video. See you later.